this is Auntie from the Wright Homestead, homesteading in the city. And today, on this really chilly cold day here in Southwest Louisiana, I am staying in a house. And I am preserving some of our cabbage that we picked the other day. So what I'm going to do is get this bowl from Sarah Jane. She picked up Loki's food bowl and thought she was going to go in the other room with it. But what we're going to do is, if you see right here, I have shredded cabbage. My plan on this was I was going to freeze dry all of this cabbage. Not freeze dry, vacuum seal all this cabbage. But I just don't have the freezer room to do the process that needs to be done whenever you have to vacuum seal, which is blanch it, flash freeze, and then freeze. I don't have that much room in our freezers to do trays of this. So what I am going to do is I'm going to dehydrate as much as I can, and then I will still vacuum seal some. It's just when you vacuum seal it without blanching it, it doesn't last as long. So, but I will vacuum seal enough to make coleslaw or quick meals or whatever within the next 2 or 3 months. That's what I'm going to do. But the majority of it I will dehydrate. That way we can put it in soups, stews, whatever, you know, whatever we decide to throw, excuse me, to throw a little bit of cabbage in. We'll have it, and it will last a lot longer than if I were just to freeze all of this, and there's no way we could go through all of this in just 2 to 3 months. So that's what I'm working on right now, and I will bring you through the process of the dehydrating. I'm also going to process some potatoes today the same way, so I will show you that too. So I'm going to finish, what I'm going to do is finish filling up these trays, which all you do is just put a layer of cabbage on here. And it can be overlapping, you know, it don't have to be completely separated. It can be overlapping. It just, you just don't want to pile it way on top of each other, but you can overlap some of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish filling up all of this, get it in the dehydrator, turn it on, and then I will move on to my potatoes, because I will be figuring out a few different ways to do my potatoes as well today. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, so all of the cabbage, the 10 trays, I got all 10 trays in there of cabbage. And so now what you do is you see where it says dry it, and you come over here, and then you get your time set. Now for where we live and the humidity that we have here, I'm going to put it for 10 hours. And then once it finishes, it'll beep, and I'll check it. And I might have to put it on another hour or two, but we will check that whenever that time comes. So the temperature, it says 125. So we're going to set that to 125. Okay. Then you just hit start, and it says zone A and zone B. Well, I have them in all the way down, so we're going to go to start both of them. And there you go. It shows you 10 hours. And then if you need to cancel it for any reason, you just scroll down to the cancel. But that's it, and we'll come back and we'll check it once it goes off and see how the cabbage is doing. So the next project that we're going to move on to will be the potatoes. All right, so I started processing our potatoes, and our daughter had given us a mandolin here for Christmas, and decided to use it today to make crinkle fries. And what we did was we put them in single serving little bags, and I vacuum sealed them, put them in the freezer. We will use these pretty quickly because, you know, we have them on hand now. So that's the good thing about being prepared, having stuff already, if not already cooked and just ready to heat up, but just prepared. That light's really bad, I'm sorry. But just prepared and easy. You can grab it. You know, it's already proportioned. All you gotta do is cook it or whatever. You're gonna use it a lot quicker. We will anyway. So that I'm gonna finish. I'll probably do about 3 more bags. And that will honestly take care of our potatoes, all of those potatoes we got, because a friend of mine did, she wanted 10 pounds, so I gave her 10 pounds. And then, excuse me, last weekend, I was going to can some, if y'all remember. Left them in the canner too long, and they were just way too mushy to can. If I would have canned them, they would have just been total mess. So what I did was I froze those as well, and that would just be mashed potatoes when we get ready for mashed potatoes. So now we have French fries. Either we can use them for breakfast or with dinner or lunch or something. And I might even turn some into potato chips in my dehydrator. That will be fun. So I'm gonna finish these few bags up, and I'm gonna move on to some onions, because I got 10 pounds of onions as well. So I might just, because I got a lot of stuff to do today, slice some onions up and do that throughout the day. But I got to get my soup going that I'm going to make today, and I'll bring you along with that to kind of show you what I'm going to put in it. Kind of like a dump soup, because I'm using what we have here. And so I'm going to get started on that here so it can be cooking throughout the day. And then I got to make dog food. It's my day to make dog food, and I got to get that started, plus normal housework. So I'm going to be busy today, but I wanted to show you these waffle fries and the vacuum sealing and how we're doing it. So I'm going to finish this and then on to the next task. So I will see y'all in a little bit. There you have it. Alright, I told you that I was going to be making a dump soup. So pretty much what that is I was just dumping what I had either in my pantry or some leftovers. Which last night we had some ground meat with some potato, kind of like a hash, I guess, but with ground meat. So I put the leftovers of that in here. I browned another like pound of lean ground meat. Put that in here, and then in it, what I did was I added some corn, some green beans. I cut up some more potatoes and put in there. I cut up an onion. I went and got some frozen okra from our freezer, that came from our garden. And then this is the remaining greens that I picked the other day before the big freeze came. And I also added some super green right here, which is all of the leafy greens that we got out of the garden this year, and I dehydrated and then blended up really well and added some of that in there for some added nutrients. Added a can of tomato sauce, tomato paste, water, and then a jar of our homemade vegetable stock that I canned a while back. And then some seasonings. I put in here just some different seasonings, and I'm going to tell you it tastes, because I did do a taste test, tastes absolutely amazing. and I cannot wait to dig into that tonight. And I got out, we had a bag left over from the holidays. This is kind of like an Italian bread that came from a bakery here in town. And so what I'm going to do is put this in the oven, and we will have some fresh bread along with our soup tonight, and that's what we'll be eating.
Gotta fix my bread.
Okay, so this is the finished product with my dump soup that I made today. This is the bread. And I also made homemade spreadable butter, which I did not show that, but next time I make it, I'll do a video on it. And this is my husband.
This is rocking. This is very good. Awesome, awesome.
He just got in from working outside, so that warm soup probably gonna do him good.
It sure is filling up my stomach. I'm ready for some more.
Well, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this,
Yes.
homesteading in the city, just living a sustainable life with what we have, doing the best we can in a neighborhood. Please like and share and subscribe to this channel, because we will have plenty more videos.
That's right.
Y'all have a blessed night,
Yes, y'all have a blessed night.
and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Oh, side note, don't you like a shirt?
Oh, yeah. We're ready.
Oh my goodness, that's the
It's
Bucky.
not just me. She's got one on, too. We're wearing it together.
You've seen it in the video earlier, but yeah, we got matching Bucky shirts.
That's right.
All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.